Hey guys, welcome back to RCprofits, and if you're new here, we help beginners learn and make real profits. To continue the Rollercoin one-on-one series, let's walk through the game interface so you won't get lost and can understand the basics. Para hindi ka maguluhan at alam mo kung saan pupunta. So when you log in, you'll land here on the home screen, and on the left side, you'll see your main menu, and in the center is in your in-game character sitting in front of a computer. Okay, so this represents you, and the first thing that you should check is your battery right here. So battery, your energy. Okay, so it runs on a 24-hour cooldown. As you can see, there's a timer right here. Currently it's 11 hours and 36 minutes. If there's no color, if it's not red, green, or blue, it means it's not moving. It means it's inactive. So walang kuryente, meaning hindi ka nagmamine or kumikita. Remember, you need three essential things to mine are the miner's rack and energy. If the energy is zero, if there's no timer, it's all zero. There's no color. It means that you need to play the mini game first right here. Refill it manually, or you can also upgrade it using your batteries. Okay, so right now it's past the 12 hours. What we can do, we can charge it. As I mentioned, there it's red, right? Once I charge it, it's going to be 24 hours. As you can see right here, we can also upgrade it, but upgrading it, it will consume one battery. But if you consume one battery for the next 3 days, I don't have to play for the next 4 days. Okay, so let's upgrade it. It's going to be color blue. Okay, so that's it. So again, you can charge it and you can also upgrade it. Just be sure that it's moving and there's light over here and your miners are actually moving. Okay, in order to safely reassure that you're mining and you're earning. Okay, so below the battery is your power. As you can see right here, you can see your total mining power. The higher it is, the better, since the more crypto that you can earn. So some miners give bonuses. That's the color blue right here. Currently I have plus 333.41% as bonus, and you can even split mining power across multiple coins. So when you drag down right here, as you can see, currently I'm giving all of my power to XRP in mining XRP. But if I want to split it, let's say I want it only, let's say 90%, then I want to mine Bitcoin 10%, I can also do that. Okay, so I can split as much cryptocurrency that I want, then I'll just save it. Just do take note, once you do this, you can change it after 24 hours. Okay, so you can mine multiple cryptocurrencies at the same time. You can mine XRP, Tron, Doge, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Solana, and Litecoin. And also you can mine two of the in-game currencies, like I mentioned in the past videos before: Roller Token, RLT, Season Token, RSTs. Okay? After that, you can also see my current block, 25 RLTs, and how much am I mining right now. Okay? So you mine every 10 minutes. Okay, so every 10 minutes, as you can see right here, the more power you have, the more coins you get every 10 minutes when the block is mined. So when this purple violet bar is filled, I'll be able to mine 0.001475 XRP. Okay, so as my power grows, also will my block reward grows as well. So currently I have around 13 XRP, so that's around 41 US dollars, or 2,300 Philippine pesos. Okay, so you can also see a shortcut right here, daily and weekly quest. This is the shortcut for the season pass right here in the events section. Okay, so you can see the daily and weekly quest. You can also expand it here, daily and weekly. Okay, so it's easy for you to see, and you don't have to click the season pass right here. Okay, you'll also see the shortcut like I mentioned right here. Next is the rooms. So there are 4 rooms in total, but when you're starting, like I mentioned, there's no energy. Okay, you don't have any miners, and the only room that's unlocked is the room number 1. Okay, first room. Okay, so don't be surprised that's going to be empty since you don't have any racks or miners yet, but don't worry. I'm sure in time you'll be able to increase your power. Okay, so once you get miners, you just click anywhere in the room right here. Okay, then it will show up. So you can edit any of them. I can switch or place any miners or racks, so we can expand this. Here are my remaining racks that I'm not using, and also my miners that I'm not using. So I can equip any of them. So to equip, it's very easy. So what I'll do, here in the upper right corner, I can either unmount the miners on the racks. Okay, so the racks will only remain. So as you can see, it's right here, empty. I can also unmount the rack. So it's very easy. If I want to unlock it again, I just have to drag it or just click the add button, personally add it. Okay, then if I want to equip the miners in a certain rack, I'll just drag it, or as you can see, it's already floated there. Okay, then you just have to wait. It's very easy, very straightforward for you to unlock, unequip racks and also your miners. Okay, and just to give you an idea, there are two kinds of racks. There are 6 capacities and 8 capacity racks. So this is referring to the slots, not shelves. Okay, so here, like I mentioned, there's 6 capacity racks and also 8 capacity racks. Okay, so they usually you'll be able to rack 3 to 4 shelves. So if it's 8 capacity, it's 4. Okay, if it's 6, it's only 3 that you can mine. So other miners, they have 1 cell or 2 cell, meaning the full shelves. If it's 1 cell, it will only consume half. Like this over here, it's just 1. And if it's full, or right here, this is a half cell. And if it's full, it's a total shelf that they consume. Okay, so that's about it. So, but sometimes maybe you would maybe you would question, isn't the 8 cell much better since it can give you more space for miners, higher power? Yes, but usually for the lower ones, they give more energy or they give more bonus. So for this one, it gives around 30% bonus, very high compared to the others miners, other racks. Let's say here, I think this only gives 2%. So very huge difference, 30%, 2%. Okay, and usually costs much more expensive. Okay, so at the top section over here, you can actually see displays or announcements like sales, popular items, or crafting. But don't worry, just take note that all of them, mostly all of them, have a time limit. Okay, so example for this, there's a event right here. You can click more details. This is a progressive event. It's just a featured, but you can also see them right here. Okay, except for the progressive events. I meant for, let's say, 2 of them. Always there's the sales and popularity and also crafting offer. So like here, Banjo Secret, when you press it, it's just an shortcut here in the crafting offer right here. Okay, so it's just the same. You can either click them here or click them in the upper part. There's also sales and popularity. It's always going to be there. Just a quick way for you to click them and to be featured. So like I mentioned, sales and popularity, it's the same. Both of them, they're just right here. Okay. Next, we'll be going to the games tab. And sorry, before we go to the games, let's go to the avatar right here. So after we click the display events at the upper right portion, you can actually see the wallet portion. So when you click it, you can see how many, what's your resource right now, what's your cryptocurrencies, how much they are, and if you want to trade or exchange your real cryptocurrencies to RLTs, the in-game currency, it's all done right here. If you want to withdraw or deposit, just take note of the yellow box. So if I deposit, you can't deposit less than 5 XRP. You have to deposit 5 and up. If you deposit 3 or 4, it can get lost and you're just gonna be wasting your resources. At the same time, for withdrawal, there's a minimum as well. There's 49 XRP. So right now I have 13. and I won't be able to withdraw them until I achieved or reach 49 XRPs. Okay. Next, for the avatar, just click your avatar right here in the upper right corner, then click my profile. Okay. So here you'll be able to find your power stats, your game stats, your income history for the past 3 months as well. You can check which currency that you want to check, how much did you currently earn or all time in the last 3 months. You can actually see here your profile stats, bonus power, your temporary power, from powers from the rack, from the games, total games played, and also your personal information, your email, and what else? And how long have you been playing? So I know I've been playing for less than a year right now, so it's already been 8 months. Okay. You can also equip your or connect your roller tap. Okay. I'll be doing this right soon once the Wheel of Fortune has been released. Okay. Now let's go back to the main tab to the games. Okay. For the games, there are 15 mini games, each with difficulty tiers. Winning one game increases your level. So after level 3, it resets but moves to a higher difficulty. So higher levels gives you better rewards. Right here, you can earn power, temporary power, game currencies, parts, and even cryptocurrencies as well as batteries. Okay? So playing daily keeps your energy up and often aligned with your quest for extra rewards. So right here in Crypto Hex, I'm already in second difficulty and level 3. If I start and win one game, it will jump to difficulty 3 and my level will be level 1 again. Okay? And through time, there's going to be a 24-hour cooldown so that it will resume. Okay? It will decrease your difficulty in level 2, difficulty 1, and level 1 as well. Okay? Next here is the task wall. Task wall is basically the main place to earn RLTs. You'll see featured tasks, apps, survey from various providers, surveys, all tasks right here. So completing them gives RLTs on availability in your region, okay? And you just check right here as well, okay? Sometimes there's a featured surveys that's gonna be shown in the top part right here, and I just really click them and just see if I get lucky and I'll be able to take their surveys, okay? Next, we'll go to Expedition. Like I mentioned before, Expedition comes if only you have a hamster. If you don't own a hamster, you won't be able to participate. So all hamsters starts at level 1 and you can reach until level 50, gaining potion points so that you can upgrade them based on their stats. All have a health, strength, luck, and a special skill, a very unique skill like here. So it's a relaxed time like that. Okay. And you go to certain expeditions that you want to choose from them, each with different categories and also rewards that you can earn. Here, possible rewards. So at this point, the trend is you do have to pay real currencies for you to earn. Remember before, there's the stats. So the higher it gets, the more chance of you getting them. Okay. The highest that I got one of these miners. It's 40 petahash rate. It's very, very good. So hope you guys get lucky. Okay. Next, we'll go to the event section or the season pass tab. So here, like the main home tab, there's a shortcut. Here, you can actually claim and see the rewards that you can actually get. Okay. So right now, I'm level 15. After a few more XPs, I'll be able to get the free pass since I haven't unlocked the gold pass yet. You can see the daily and weekly quests, same as in the home page shortcut. Okay. Also here, you can actually see other events as well. We've mentioned that there are multiple events. Right now, there's race tournaments. So, like I mentioned, there's a certain category. Either I buy or exchange 1 RLTs, or I spend RLTs in opening the lucky RLT so that I can join, then have a ranking. Okay. So after that, is the store. So for store, you can sell, craft, anything. So here you can actually see there's a crafting offer, like I mentioned before. See the sales and popularity. Aside from that, you can also see the miners being sold by the Rollercoin. But I suggest that you skip the miners and racks and just go to the marketplace since it's a lot cheaper and more variety. Okay, so I wouldn't really recommend you buying here. You can also buy boosters. I made a special separate videos on this. You can also see the loot boxes. You can open them, buy them, different skin. Also, um, you can actually pick your room skins as well, your avatar hats, trophies that you can display. Okay, I made a separate video on this as well. Next, we'll go to the marketplace. So, like I mentioned before, marketplace is where you buy or you sell almost anything. So, when you press the buy button, you can actually see a category here. The miners, parts, racks, battery. So, right now, if I'm thinking of buying a battery and clicking them, you can actually see the current offers of the players that they're selling right now in the market. So, it changes what's the current batteries, the prices for sale. Okay, so it's 0.1396, and right at the bottom you can see a graph, and there's the actual history of how high was it before. So right now there's a crafting offer. So before it was 0.06, since people see that there's a demand for it, so people jump up the price since there's a higher demand for that. Okay, next is for the you can actually sell your items as well as your my orders, your current history of what you bought and what you have sold as well. Okay, there's an active listing or a purchasing history that you're currently selling, okay, or you want to buy. Next, we'll go to the storage. This is where you merge identical items, like I've mentioned, that you can upgrade them. So there are miners or parts that you can upgrade. For the miners, there are three parts: the wires, the fans, wires, and hashboards. So parts have varieties from common to legendary, with specific amounts needed to upgrade to the next tier. So like here, um, it needs 20 uncommon parts so that you can upgrade one rare. And just take note of the price whenever you merge. Okay, and also same with the miners. There's specific components that you need, two of the same miners, and you can also merge them and give them the price. Okay, here in the inventory you can actually just see what are all of your items, and for the collections as well. And here you can actually see the rarity, since you see of how many production or it's circulating right now. So for this, for the Abyss Stone, gives plus 9% bonus. There's only 4,448 compared to the other supplies as well. Okay, so you can know the rarity of your miners. And last, for the sets, like I've mentioned, I like to call them super sets, which gives you bonus power when specific miners are placed on specific racks. Okay, next for the achievements. If you see a circular icon here in the purple icon, it means there's you can claim them. Okay, so you can earn rewards like RLTs, RSTs, batteries, and miners for reaching milestone in games, mining, task wall, crafting, and currencies. There's a specific task that you get. So when I spend 500 RLT on the marketplace, I'll be able to unlock this miner. Okay. Next, we can go to the leaderboard. So basically, you can just see the top players ranked by mining power and your own rank. So I think currently I'm in the 5,000. So currently I'm in 5,534 mark. You can also find where's your ranking right now. Okay. And lastly is the blog. So it's a source for current events, updates, and as well as teasers. So for example, there's an upcoming event just released right now. It's a great crypto heist. When you press it right here, you'll exactly know the details or the upcoming events, the dates as well, and what are we expecting. So for this one, there's a new hamster that's going to be released, the Dusty Muck Uncle, with a very good stats, and it's the first miner with two special abilities: extra loot 40%, as well as overtime duty 25%. And what's basically saying there's going to be an event from August 8 to 24. Okay, and you have a chance of getting them, and if you get all five, you'll get 50% bonus in purchasing Muck Uncle, Dusty Muck Uncle. If you get three, you'll get 30% off, but specific ones. And if you get two, of specific items, you'll get 15% off. Okay, so I think that's about it, guys. If you find this guide helpful, drop a like and hit that subscribe button to support the channel. I'll be breaking down more Rollercoin tips, updates, and profit strategies, and have more plans for the Rollercoin 101 series. Okay, and as always, play smart and